Welcome to the Senior Techie Podcast. Tomorrow, May 26th, is actually National Paper Airplane Day.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. And, looking at our stack of sources today, which includes aerospace engineering journals and guides from digital literacy advocates, there's actually some surprising physics happening when you just fold up a piece of notebook paper and, toss it across the living room.
Oh, absolutely. But our mission today isn't just about the aerodynamics of folding paper. We are exploring how the smartphone, the one right there in your pocket, can take that classic low-stakes pastime and turn it into a really wonderful way for you to connect, experiment, and play with your family.
Right.
We want to prove that mastering this technology is completely within your reach. It's really not as intimidating as it looks.
No, definitely not. But, before we can use this technology to share our paper airplanes, we need to unpack a few technical terms that might sound scary but are actually quite simple.
Yeah, let's do it.
So looking through the digital guides, the key to unlocking this whole process starts with slow motion video on your phone's camera.
Right.
And think of it like an old-fashioned paper flipbook. When you switch your camera to slow motion mode, the sensor is actually snapping dozens of extra pictures or frames every single second.
Exactly.
So when the phone plays that footage back at normal speed, time just sort of stretches out. It lets you clearly see the exact moment a paper wing dips or, catches the breeze.
You're capturing the unseen mechanics of the flight, and once you have that video, you can use what developers call aerodynamics apps.
Which sounds very scientific.
It does, yeah. The term sounds intimidating, but it just functions like an invisible ruler or like a digital wind tunnel. Think of sticking your hand out the window of a moving car to feel how the air pushes against it.
Oh, yeah, I used to do that all the time.
Right. Well, the app works by analyzing the video data you just shot. It uses the camera's lens to track the paper airplane's exact trajectory, calculates its speed, and measures how much lift it generated all the way across the room.
Wait, so the camera isn't just recording a memory. The
Right.
software is actually using the movement in the frame to measure distance and speed.
Yeah, exactly. And once you have those measurements, you can create a virtual hangar.
A virtual hangar.
Yeah, which is simply a digital scrapbook or, a community bulletin board on your phone where you pin up your airplane designs. In practice, setting this up just means creating a shared album in your phone's photo app or starting a dedicated family group chat where everyone uploads their flight videos and statistics.
Okay, but let me ask you this. If you are sitting in your living room and your grandkids are states away, how does a phone camera actually help you build and test airplanes together? Like, how does this not just become another passive video for them to watch?
That is a great question. It works because it turns into an interactive STEM game: science, technology, engineering, and math.
Oh, okay.
You fold your plane, record it flying in slow motion, and use the app to measure its distance. You drop that video into your virtual hangar, your shared family chat, along with a challenge.
I love that.
Right. Your grandkids see your 15-foot flight. They then fold their own designs, tweak the wings to try and reduce aerodynamic drag, record their own slow-motion flights, and, send the data back to try and beat your record.
Oh, wow. So it becomes a continuous loop of testing and sharing. You are using the phone as a tool for active connection rather than just isolation.
Exactly. It transforms a solo activity into a shared experience. As we often emphasize at the Senior Techie, using your device for a playful experiment like this is a pressure-free, fun way to build your own tech confidence.
Absolutely.
You learn how to manage frame rates, navigate tracking apps, and share files organically just by, trying to outthrow your grandkids.
The technology just fades into the background and the connection takes over. That leaves us with a final thought to ponder. If a simple piece of folded paper can be transformed into a high-tech, cross-country family experiment, what other cherished childhood pastimes could you reinvent using the camera sitting right on your smartphone?
The possibilities really are endless once you start looking your phone through that lens of play.
This podcast was brought to you by The Senior Techie. It's available on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and Spotify. If you'd like to receive their free newsletters, you can subscribe at subscribe.theseniortechie.com.